and people who are interested in trading and interested in the STROBOT Forex trading robot and system. It's not just a robot, it's a trading system. It enables you to see things in the market. So what I'm basically going to do is take you through the features of the robot and the trading system, just give you a sort of overview. If you were hoping I would break down what the robot does, I'm not going to. It's so huge it would take me at least an hour or two to actually explain in detail what it does, and I won't be doing that because it's my little secret how it works. It's taken a good number of years to develop it, and what I'm going to do is actually show you the trading charts and everything that's built into it. So I'm going to start off by showing you the charts. This is MetaTrader 4. For those of you who are not familiar with it, it's a trading package, and STROBOT is a plug-in set for MetaTrader 4. It also uses an external server which it talks to. In fact, it's quite a few external servers it talks to process some of the trading data and things like that that are going on. So it's not just what's on your Mac or what's on your PC running MetaTrader 4. This is a demo account. This has been running quite a while. I'm going to show you some real results. If you want to see results, they're on the website, which I'll introduce to you later on. So we're going to start off with the three charts. The first chart I want to show you is this chart. Now, it's not a chart at all. It's just a black screen, and it shows this is the STROBOT robot screen. So you can see on this one we've got a completed basket there, which is $152. That's dollars there. We've got a current trade in there. It's minus 5 pips. That's nothing to worry about really. We've got market open, the current markets that are open at the moment, which is Australia. It's 21.59. Broker time's the same as mine. GMT is 21. You can see this waiting thing. When we get a tick for information for us to process, that will change to busy, and then it go back to waiting again. So you can see it's actually doing something. Over here we've got the live trades. It shows you at a glance the number of pips you're winning and losing together. The pips target for this basket. I'll talk a bit about baskets a bit later on. The number of pips you're winning and the number of pips you're losing, and the amount of trades you've got on. Sometimes the robot will trade nothing for a day. It's very fussy. It will trade absolutely nothing, and it will sit there for a whole day and trade nothing. So, and then suddenly it will trade 4 trades because it's looking for a particular setup in the market. Okay, but all the settings are within here, and this sits on one of your charts, and you can just glance at it and see what's going on. So the second chart I'm going to show you is the daily chart. Now there's lots and lots of things going on here. It's not only a daily chart, so we've got trend information. You can see here. We've got currency strength. So basically what it does is compares. So look at the Aussie here. So Aussie is 52% against all the other major currencies. The dollar is 31% against all the other major currencies. GBP is 48% against all the other major currencies. So you can see at a glance how strong they are or weak they are against all the currencies, and also against each other. So for instance, GBP USD, we've got a trade on at the moment. So GBP along here, see it's quite a bright green against the dollar, which means it's much stronger than the dollar. And we've also got a set of controls. You can see these buttons down here. You'll need to know about these. So I can flip to GBP USD like this, just by clicking on charts. So if you've got a touch screen, it's very easy to move between charts. So you only have to have 3 charts open to use this system. So you can see here that this is a Sunday night arrow, so it shows you it's the arrow. You've got the daily, although the daily trend's bearish, look at the way it's turning round. So we can see our support and resistance targets. We've also got, this is currency strength over a longer time, so I can see how GBP and USD are faring, and you can see for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, sterling has got stronger than the dollar. In fact, the dollar seems to be turning down here. So the robot became very interested in trading buys on sterling dollar. So GBP USD, so he decided he wanted to trade that. So he's been waiting around for a trade on GBP USD. So obviously the daily charts give you an overview of the market, so you can decide how you're going to play it. But we also STROBOT also trades the hourly charts, and this is a custom chart that involves RSI down here, which if you're familiar with, basically it means if it's above 70% it's overbought as a prop, and it's probably going to come back down, and if it's below it's oversold, and it's probably going to go up. So STROBOT uses that. He also uses a lot of other things, like moving averages, trends. So on this chart you see this gold line here is the daily, a daily moving average, which tells us the general direction. You can see now although it dropped down today, it's actually been going up. So he took a buy on it on GBP USD on Friday, just before the market closed, which is quite kind of unusual for him. He doesn't normally do that. And he doesn't trade on Mondays till after 4 PM GMT, and there's a reason for that. Anyone who's traded Mondays will know it's quite a nightmare and doesn't really help you. It's difficult to trade. So all we've got is one trade on at the moment. So what we're looking at here is this is a sell zone here in the red, and this is a buy zone in the green. So the robot looks to buy in the green area and sell in the red area. If it's outside of those areas, he's not interested in trading it, because it's probably breaking out and going in a particular direction. Okay, so I'm going to give you some more information here. So let's see what we've got here. So this is GBP USD. You can use these arrows here to flip through the charts. You can see, which is quite useful. So we've got one here. This is quite a good one to show you how one of the ways the robot works. So basically, he looks, if you've got a short here, we're looking at a bearish trend. Okay, he's looking to sell that. So he'll look to sell it here or here. If he was going to buy it, he would look to buy it here. Okay, now to give you an idea, this is an hourly chart, so he checks on the hourly chart. So let's look at what happened there. So let's say he entered it here, on this one here, looking at about 200 pips. Okay, actually it probably won't get to that because it uses basket trading. And what's basket trading? Everybody who trades knows that some trades you win, some trades you lose, and some trades you break even on. Okay, so what the robot does is he collects trades. And you can see there's a basket closed at 150 pips, which is $150. We're trading $1 a pip on this account. And we'll give you an idea. This is the account history from the 1st of December. In fact, it's the 28th to the 11th, but 1st of December. And so far he's made 414 pips on this. That's $414 on this account. Okay, and this is a $3,900 account, so he's made quite a good profit so far this month. I tend to look at this current month because the market tends to work in a month. Experts wise, let's just go down here. You can see him trading. Here we go. So the robot on the experts tab shows you the trades that he's thinking about. Okay, but he's looking at them and he's going, look, we've got a Hekanashi sell, we've got a buy, but the short-term zone says those two match, but these don't. And then we've got a secret weapon I'm going to talk about, because it's a secret. It wasn't a secret. Average true range and all kinds of other things that he looks at to qualify trades. So unlike us, where we get all emotional about things, he doesn't, obviously. He's a robot. He just gets on with it. And he'll sit there for a day and he'll be quite happy not to trade for 24 hours. And in fact, if you look at the history, just look at what happened Friday. So if I put this in time order of entry, you'll see that on the 11th we traded one trade at 21.47, but there's no trades on the 10th. So the 10th of December this robot didn't trade, just stayed well out of it. And the 11th, 12th, and he put all these trades on the 12th, all about 3 of them on at one time, 3 of them on the other. Now if we put the closes together, so get this around the right way, there we go. You can see he closed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades at once to complete his basket, which is quite good. So basically basket trading kind of means that if we get loads and loads of trades that are good and not so many trades that are bad, you know, that's what he does. So we're in profit by $4.19, and this will catch up shortly. It doesn't update all the time because it uses a lot of processing power to do it, so he has to balance the processing power. So that's basically that. Some people ask me if we do a demo. Now the problem is that it's such well, there's a number of reasons. Well, number one is if I give you a demo free, you can just copy the trades to your live account. It won't be as good because this robot has full control of the trade, so it moves the stop to entry, keep safe at pips. So when a trade is 30 pips in profit, it moves the stop inside the entry, so then you can't lose the trade. These trails stops, I normally have that set to 40, but on this demo account we have it set to 6. This is just because we're testing different settings. So on this account, for instance, this is a live account. Yeah, we have it set to 40, maximum stop loss 80, so you can choose different levels. You see this one's got a higher basket level, that's my choice. We've got a thing called auto target, so it automatically changes the size of the basket depending on how many trades you've got on. So for instance, if you've got 5 trades on, he'll look at 250 pips. Except I've got a cap on this one where we take 150 pip trade. Actually, you can see 62351. I did have a smaller basket on last week, so that's fine. So that's really that, which is quite exciting. So we don't offer demos because we will set up your MetaTrader 4, okay, with the software configured how you want it, how you need it done. So we make sure everything's right for you. And there's a lot of, we have to set up a bit in the database on the servers and qualify your accounts because it's locked to your account, etc., etc. So we don't do demos just because of the amount of work and support that we give. We just don't feel it's appropriate. Talk about baskets and back to the website. So the website is STROBOT.rocks. You can see there's all kinds of things here like account statements. We've got a recommended broker, UKFX. We've got some demo charts, talks through the charts in action. I've got a blog that we publish, which basically is like a daily diary, if you like. You can either get it on this site here, or you can get it on dailyforextrader.me. Terms and conditions, obviously terms and conditions, and this video is obviously on video demonstration, so I hope that's helpful. So there you go. That's basically STROBOT for you. So it works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The only 5 days a week. Sorry, the market's closed Saturdays and Sundays. The only thing we interject with it, tends to interject with it, is on news. Things like FOMC, non-farm payrolls. We tend not to stay in trades during that because it's just quite dangerous. So yeah, so that's it really. That's STROBOT. So you can buy, it's $99 for 3 months. So basically it's on a subscription, rolling subscription, because then you get all the updates, you get looked after. If you have a virtual private server or we have remote access, we'll do the updates for you. You don't have to do anything of that. And that's it. STROBOT.rocks or STROBOT.co.uk is the website. Have a good look, see what you think. If you've got any questions, you can email me at paul.clevitt, CLEVETT, at dailyforextrader.me.